Math rock is a nice label to put on our music. We're all really influenced by it and we like it to show in our music.
We say like math pop as well, because our songs aren't structured crazy, but there's like cool stuff happening.
Yeah, it's got like hooks. It's kind of like catchy, poppy, but with that clear influence showing, I think.
The Windmill really inspires us just because like people go there and like anyone can just be accepted. You could be a like metal band to like a pop act and be on the same bill, but like people would stay for the support. It's not about the place on the bill, it's just about like the music.
Drum-wise, I've always liked quite heavy music. Then it kind of drifted into Dillinger Escape Plan, you know, like Chris Penny's playing, and then Zach Hill's, but also some jazz stuff as well, like Elvin Jones, Max Roach, Tony Williams, like the classics.
I like a lot of jazz players, like people like Wes Montgomery, like Pat Martino, Joe Pass, like those sort of like jazz guitar legends. But then I also like the math rock stuff, like Don Caballero, one of my favourite bands, and Terry Milos.
Frank Zappa, he's like my main inspiration, probably him, and then a band called Palm I really like. That's like the big two.
That first Great Escape we did us bits, you know. We met a lot of people that we work with today at the festival. It was nice to just play on like a big stage. Like Jubilee Square was kind of the first like, wow.
In the sun as well.
Which is like cool.
Our worst live performance, it was probably 1865 in Southampton.
Yeah.
Just because I joined the band maybe 1 or 2 shows before that.
We hadn't really found our feet musically yet. We were kind of still translating a lot of that EP that's standard written at home into music that we played as, I mean, what, a new drummer as well. It's going to be shaky.
All the AI stuff is just like, no one actually knows what they're on about. It's like when iPhones came about, or electricity, everyone was like, it's witchcraft or something. It's just another one of those. You can make melodies on AI, but it's like you have to input something. It's not AI making music. Yeah. You still have to input it. The blue thing is 00FFF on like a hex graph. And that's like the hardest to print colour, and I just thought it'd be funny to make the album the hardest to print colour. Anyone who's got a vinyl, they're all different colours. Yeah. It's like parody branding, and I guess it's actually kind of worked in a weird way.
Really well.
Yeah, because it wasn't actually supposed to be like some crazy like branding thing, but it was like a kind of a joke.
We originally used like that blue as like our press shot and stuff. No photos of us online. The only thing you could find was like the blue.
People don't know what you look like, what you sound like. We had nothing out, and then they just see us like shredding. It's like, whoa, what's this?
The plan was to play a lot of gigs, but we've kind of come to the end of like wanting to do that for a little bit. So I think we just want to take a step back and work on this sort of like concept album. We just record and just try and get the art right. You know, once that's right, everything's going to fall in place afterwards. We just want this next thing to be like really big and really good.